pilot suddenly noticed a crack in the aircraft's windshield. The next second, he was sucked out. Fortunately, the co-pilot managed to grab him in time. However, the plane quickly lost balance. The passengers grew restless and anxious. A flight attendant hurriedly explained that the plane was just experiencing turbulence and asked everyone to remain calm. But right at that moment, the oxygen masks abruptly deployed. This meant everyone was now in danger. Thick fear filled the cabin. Yet, one boy remained remarkably calm. He counted down 5 seconds in his mind. Sure enough, the plane soon stabilized. But the boy knew the crisis was not over. To save the 300 lives on board, he walked straight towards the cockpit. It turned out the boy was a reincarnated. In his previous life, he had been an elite pilot, but was struck and killed by a falling chandelier during an award ceremony, accidentally reincarnating into this boy's body. Drawing on his memories from his past life, he explained the cause of the incident to a flight attendant. But the flight attendant didn't believe the boy, thinking instead that he was disrupting flight operations. Ignoring the attempts to stop him, the boy directly entered the code and opened the cockpit door. The flight attendant was stunned by the scene inside. Both pilots were in critical condition. The boy then realized the plane was about to crash into a mountain. He immediately entered the highest level emergency code and forcefully pulled back on the control column. The plane soon regained stability and the pilot was pulled back inside. However, the crisis was not over. Since both pilots were now unconscious, the plane was effectively flying unmanned. After receiving the news, ground control immediately activated emergency protocols. Doctors, firefighters, and police were put on standby, ready for the worst-case scenario. The boy bravely took over the pilot's duties. He enlisted the help of a nervous, unfamiliar man to assist him. As he pushed the control column forward, the plane successfully climbed, avoiding the mountain ahead. But just then, the plane's right engine suddenly exploded. It turned out fragments from the shattered windshield had flown into the engine. Fortunately, the left engine was still functional. The boy immediately requested permission from ground control to make an emergency landing at the nearest airport. Finally, thanks to the boy's superb piloting skills, he successfully landed the plane. He saved all 300 lives on board. Let's give a round of applause for this courageous boy.